Women of Reddit, what are some things you would recommend to men to be better boyfriends?
Surprise her sometimes by remembering something you shared and calling back to it.
Pay attention to what she says and remember the little things. Show appreciation for what she does for you. Put in equal work around the house. Encourage her and support her aspirations. Don't fucking cheat.
Stop caring about your looks and just try to be more hygienic. For real, you people care too much about how you look and you smell awful.
Hugs and affection with no ulterior motive. Sometimes I like to be held without feeling like he's wanting to fuck me.
I may hang out with your friends like _one of the guys _ or play video games like _one of the guys _. But I am not _one of the guys. I am your girlfriend. Give me attention outside of hanging with your friends. Do things with me other than what you like to do with your friends. And spend quality time with me away from your friends. Not as a special treat, not as a holiday surprise, but as a normal part of our relationship.
I've been married 10 years to an amazing guy, and our marriage is rock solid. And it's because we communicate. We're both 35, FYI. My biggest things for a guy are 1. Truly listen. 2. Stop trying to fix my problem and let me vent. Back to listening. 3. And most importantly, talk back. Don't just listen. Open communication is so huge. Tell me about your day, your life, your dreams, things I do that you'd like me to work on. Tactfully if you can. Things that made you laugh today. My husband and I talk, vent, laugh, cry, etc. together. No secrets. Share your fears, wishes, dreams, goals, complaints. Communicate.
If a woman is in a bad mood, never, I repeat, never ask if she's got her period.
How are you? Text and thinking about you. Text etc. goes a long way.
Affirm your affection for them by saying nice things, or qualities you like about them. You're so.
Get a skincare routine. She'll notice, your mum will notice, random women will notice that your skin is cared for.
Clean up after your damn self. I didn't sign up to be a grown man's mother. Don't make me ask. Don't make me point out what needs to be done. Seriously, you should know.
When she's complaining, don't tell her how to fix it.
I honestly feel like being a good boyfriend is very subjective. Of course you want do all the broad, good person stuff like being invested and supportive of her life, being kind, etc. But get to know her, find out what she likes and what she appreciates. What's her love language? What are the small things that can really take things to the next level for your relationship? What triggers her, or makes her upset? What are her turn-on, turn-offs? There's a lot of good stuff here, but if you really want to be a better significant other, you should read this. https English emma.clit.com/2017/05/20/e-should-have-asked/closing parenthesis. It's about the mental load and how it really affects your relationship. You shouldn't be saying, you should have asked, you should just do it. TL. Doctor. You may think you're splitting 50% of the chores down the middle. But chances are she's doing a lot more work than you, because not only is she doing her share of the chores, and possibly working a job as well, she is also managing and keeping track of everything on your side too. There's also some gender role stuff and she explains it really well. Plus there's pictures. You should read it.
Treat her like a human being. Be patient with her faults and mistakes just like you would want her to be with you. Look up The School of Life on YouTube. They have many great videos on how to be better at a lot of things, including relationships.
Just take a moment to reflect on what conversations you're having and what you're bringing to Monsieur, I know there's this idea that your partner is the person you can vent to, but is that all you're doing? Try to be mindful that your partner also has difficult times. Are you as available to listen to them as they are for you? Do all, or even most, of your conversations turn into a back and forth of complaints about work, traffic, etc.? Are those complaints really worth the time you're dedicating to them? I recently suggested to my boyfriend that, hey, let's make the bed a no-complaining zone. I brought it up because every single night I would find myself just laying in the dark rolling my eyes as he went on and on about the same issues with the same co-workers every single night. Even nights when he didn't work would end up this way. Now we have a rule of, if this is really something that you want to talk about right this moment, we'll go sit on the sofa and talk. It gives you a moment to just consider if it's really that big of an issue or not. What he's found is that usually it's not worth it, and I've seen a positive change in him, Monsieur. He seems happier now that he's not dwelling on small stuff.
From a man's view, been with my wife for 27 years last March. Make the effort to look nice. I'm 46 and I groom a fair bit, including downstairs. I use nice aftershave, not the cheap brands such as Lynx, Armani, Gucci, Jean Paul and Paco Rabanne are amongst my favorite scents. My wife likes me wearing Jean Paul. Wear nice underwear like they do. Look after yourself physically. No one wants a slob. Wear nice clothes, not ill-fitting stuff from supermarkets. More importantly, don't expect her to cook or do all the cleaning. If you both work, it's both your job to keep the home clean. Women like to be told they're beautiful and that you're thinking of them, even if those thoughts are sexual, as it makes him feel wanted and also it can make less confident. Women feel better about themselves. Not all attractive women are confident. Do silly things like leave silly gifts, even a small box of their favorite chocolate on their pillow, or hide it in the house and leave clues for them to find it. A gift doesn't have to cost the earth. It's the thought that is put into it. Valentine's Day isn't the only day to make the effort on. In fact, we never bother with it. There's a whole year to do stuff for each other. 27 years and we still have that spark. I still see my wife in the same way as I did when we first met.
Just bring food. As much as it might seem like, I don't. I'm hungry. Feed me. If you give me choice, then we know how that ends. Also, don't do cutesy do-to-see stuff for anniversary and when you just start dating. Random rose, not a bouquet, a note on the fridge, you know. And depending how kinky she is, well, let's stop there.
This might be a me thing, but I feel like nothing turns around a bad day or makes a girl feel more loved than the occasional little surprise, like buying flowers from TJ's when it's your turn to grocery shop, or picking up a cookie when you stops at Starbucks. Nothing super out of the way, just a reminder that you're thinking about her every so often. I also love it when my so is out with his friends and texts me every so often through the night. It's so nice knowing that he's thinking about me even when he's plastered or hanging out with other people. Obviously not constant texting, but like once every couple hours or so.
Ask us if we wanna play video games.
Pay attention when she is talking. Active listening. Don't be on your phone when out to dinner. Communication, honesty, and yes, pay attention to the little things. Do what you say you're going to do. Share your interests. Be authentic.
Explain how you feel.
Know where the clitoris is, and how your partner likes hers to be stimulated. Remember that most women do not get off through vaginal penetration.
Just be there.
Thanks for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel.